Okay, so cover letter. Cover letter. Cover letter. I don't want to do this. I need to do this. I can do this. Okay. Right. 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 Dear Sir or Matt, no. I have no skills, no experience in this stupid field. I'm never gonna get hired. How to write a cover letter. These don't help at all! Dear Sir or Madam, please give me this job! Exclamation point. Please. Who gave me the right to adult? Hello, everybody. My name is MsRheyRhey, and now that I've had my fun, today I'll be teaching you how to write a cover letter, because it's the worst thing in the world, and when you have no experience, it's near impossible. So, the first thing I want to show you is going to be a basic template / format. First thing you want to do, at the very top of your cover letter, is write your name, and if you're physically printing it out and stuff, you need to put your name, your city, like your information so they can contact you. You want to put the date that you're writing it, who you're addressing it to right here, so that they know that you're not just a regular copy and paster, because there are a lot of people who do that, and companies don't like that. They want to know that you're personally interested in them. So you're going to have to write a cover letter for every job that requires one, but because then it feels to them that you are interested in their job. Do that, and then right here you put dear recipient. Usually you want to find out who is doing the hiring, so you can put their name personally in there. You can put Sir or Madam if you so choose. You can put to whom it may concern, just like that. After that, your first paragraph has to be your introduction. You have to show, you have to say who you are, where you are going to school or where you went to school. You have to specifically put the job that you're applying for, so that, like I said, they know that you're not just a copy and paster. It also really helps at this point to clarify where your location is, because really I don't think they really read the top of it. They just know that, oh hey, look, title, here's a letter I have to read. In case like your internship or your job is in a different location to where you are living, it's good to clarify that so they know that if they hire you, if and when they hire you, traffic and all of that. It may seem like that's not an important thing, but it is to everyone. Your second paragraph is pretty much going to connect the dots between you and your employer. You should completely Google who you are going to be working for, whether they are internet present. You should check on their social medias so you can get more information about where you are applying to. Get any information you can about this company, their values, their hiring, their history. It's really good to know what you're getting yourself into. Figure out where you can fit into all of this. For example, I am going to apply to a bakery. This bakery is a mom and pop shop. Their main products are cookies and breads. The owner is a sweet little old lady who has trouble from time to time because there's so much to do. I would put in through here, I went to a baking school. I learned a variety of techniques for cookies and breads and candies and a whole bunch of other stuff that would help this little old lady out. And not to mention, I was also taught that even though I have all of these techniques, you can always learn something new. So I would be eager to learn her style of baking. I would, in my second paragraph, try to connect the dots between my value, or between my experience, values, anything that you have that can correlate with your business's values, career points, topics, experience, anything that you can connect you with your job, basically. So they know that even if you don't have experience, that you're basically going to fit into what they value with your job title that you're after anyway. Your third paragraph is basically you are going to be describing yourself. And I know with a lot of us on the internet, me included, I was taught to never talk about myself because that is vanity and it's wrong and I look like a bitch doing it. But this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to write about your personality traits, how well you are with teamwork, because unfortunately you're going to have to work with other people, how you as a person will fit with the company, not just job-wise, but people-wise. After your 3 paragraphs are done, what you are actually going to want to do is make one last fourth secret paragraph. It's going to be a short paragraph, don't worry. It's basically you're wrapping up. You're not going to debrief them on everything you just said because they already read it. They don't need a repeat. But it's going to say things such as letting them know that you are looking forward to hearing back from them, letting them know that you are available for interviews, or if or when you are available for interviews. You can put in questions about the job that you have here, not like a list of questions, but maybe just like general questions if you are still confused about certain aspects of what you're going to be doing for the job. It's basically there to let them know when they can get a hold of you if they like your cover letter and the resume that you may or may not have attached to your cover letter. And then by the end of the letter, you can put in sincerely, you can put in a warmer greeting. It's basically like an end of an actual letter. And that's about it. I really can't help you anymore because that's the extent of my knowledge. I hated doing this because I had to do this in order to graduate my high school, and the format they gave me was super stupid. I did it exactly the way they wanted it to, and I had to redo it 3 different times because they thought it would. They failed it each time. It was so stupid. This needs to be taught in school because there is no way that we as millennials, I really hate saying that word nowadays, but now that I know that I hate it, I'm saying it so much more often, and it's stupid. We are not being taught how to be adults, and I think that's really stupid because the entire time we're in school, we're taught you're going to have to use this as an adult, you're going to have to be this way if you're going to be an adult, you have to know this, you have to know how X equals Y if you're an adult. But we're not going to teach you things like cover letters. We're not going to teach you things like job applications. We're not going to teach you how to write your resume because we're going to make sure that you're at every single fucking football game and that you know what happened to your mascot last week. It's stupid, and they need to teach things like this in school or else I'm going to explode in anger and defeat. So, that's all I have to teach you today, kids. I know this wasn't my usual shtick, I guess, when it comes to my YouTube videos, but it's an important thing that we all need to learn, and if I missed anything or you still don't know how to write a cover letter, I'm super sorry. Like I said, my extent, I've reached the extent of my knowledge. If there are any of you who are professional cover letter writers and you're watching this to critique how I'm teaching others, please let me know what I missed in the comments down below, because heaven knows I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching. I will stick to my regular video games and fandom content from now on, and I will see all of you in the next video. Have a wonderful life.